Cute and harm. Speaking of cute and fun and harmless, uh, trucking right along in the list of. Well, this is one of the bad ones Jordan gave me. Okay, this is Mac and Me.
They were an average alien family living on their own planet. And we were an average family living on ours.
He took my Coke, Mom.
Come on, you guys.
I don't have it. I didn't take it.
I knew it!
Accidents happen, and like us, they found themselves in a strange new neighborhood.
I like it.
Me too.
Shh. We're communing with the Earth spirits.
Welcome to California, bud.
Alert, alert. We have a malfunction. We have a malfunction.
Their lives were in danger.
Back off, Larry. Get away from it.
We've got a problem here.
They had to escape. When the smoke cleared, their family was separated. Somehow, one of the aliens was hiding in our house. The government wanted to capture him.
It's here.
Technically,
Let's just get this out of the way.
Transmorphers was also supposed to be one of the bad ones I
know.
gave you.
That's what we're trying. Yeah, we're trucking along as one of the bad ones. They're not all bad, but this is definitely one of the bad ones. This is Mac and Me.
I mostly wanted to hear your perspective on this one because cut it in here. We've already heard mine.
Yes, we did. I rewatched it actually. It was mostly just you providing context to me, a lot of it, but So okay. So it's just to start this off, I watched about half of it, and I had to get up for some reason, and I came out. And I went, Jordan, I don't know what you're on about. This isn't that bad. Why does everyone say this is a famously bad movie? It's really not that bad. I'm kind of digging this. Like I'm into this. For the first 30 minutes of it, I'm like apart from the opening, which is bizarre and truly very strange.
I think I said it was a bad ET.
Yes, that's what it was. He's like, you like T. That's what you said. You said, do you like ET from Timu? This is how you get ET from Timu.
That sounds about right.
It is but it's also not. But it is. There was something else it was too. But anyway, the opening section, I was like, okay, it does kind of a rough hack job of introducing the family, but I like the family. I like the way they interacted with each other. It felt real. Like it felt like they were a real family. Like the performances were good. Where it was like the family communicates entirely in sass, where they're just doing sass, and it was really funny because like I had seen the clip of him falling off of the cliff so many times. Just whenever Paul Rudd does it on Conan. But when he got out of the car and he was in a wheelchair, I was like, oh, he's in a wheelchair. That caught me off guard. That was very strange. And like I will always the number one thing I've kind of discovered, especially with Star Trek, is I will always praise admirable cinematography. There's a couple. There's one shot in particular where it's the family, and they're walking away from the sun, and the sun is lighting them from the back, and the way they're walking, just in the desert. I'm like, this is actually kind of cool cinematography.
My thing though is when the human family first gets out of the vehicle and they're on the top of this gigantic hill and you see the kid in the wheelchair, I'm like, man, that mom hates that
Well,
kid.
no, see, that's what's funny is you said that. You did say that. But there is a line of dialogue where he does express. It's weird that it's on the top of a hill leading down to a massive, uncovered and unfenced cliff.
I mean, even on
But
the drive up side where that's also a gigantic
what
hill
to
that he
be
has to roll up.
well, to be fair, he did say they do say that he likes hills. He likes going down hills. So like that was part of it. The point was part of it was that he does
I
like
guess
hills.
I'm more thinking on the other side of
Yeah,
things where
no,
he has
no,
to
no, no.
roll up the hill.
I'm not. In real life, yeah, dick move, but I think within the context of the movie, I think they were like, yeah, I think they made it seem like he wanted it. But it's really funny. There's a moment where the Mac is just gaslighting them. Like it seems like he's just exploring, but he's doing the shit intentionally. Where like my favorite bit is where initially the kid doesn't believe the brother. But I'm like, but you saw there's a bit where he takes the glass off, he puts them on again, he disappears, he puts them on, he reappears, takes them off again, he disappears.
Want some lunch?
Like he's doing this on purpose. Why?
He knows what he's doing.
This is a dick move. But so anyway, so I came out here and I was like, yeah, Jordan, this isn't that bad. And what Jordan didn't say was, but Justin, you have to watch the rest of the movie. The second half of the movie has to happen. And then I went back to my room to finish watching it, and it just becomes a commercial for McDonald's.
Okay, pick up the pace. That's very good, Kathy.
That's the part you undersold, Jordan. You undersold.
I believe when I watched it the first time, I did take a video of that scene and be like, "What is happening?"
I don't specifically remember you doing that, but like I could believe that you did because like you said in your bit, you're like, yeah, a part of it, Ronald McDonald shows up as a character, and
he's just dancing in the background.
Part of it, you said he was doing something, but he's filling balloons. But yeah.
Hi, Coach. How's it going? Nice teddy bear.
You're like the part of this just takes place at a McDonald's, and I'm like, no, it legit just becomes a commercial for McDonald's, like just full on with like a flash mob and people are just there's a big massive musical number with choreography, and I was like, you think they like got together
they got paid extra to do the choreography
because the movie tries to frame it by being like they're at a dance competition, but they're all so specifically and intricately choreographed together. I'm like, that's not, they're dancing together. That's not a competition. I fear you people who made Mac and Me don't know what a competition is, because that wasn't a competition. That was a highly executed and choreographed dance number. Also, I can confirm it's not what working at McDonald's is like. It's not.
I mean, that's not what working at different McDonald's is like.
No, Jordan, it's a fake McDonald's. It's not a real McDonald's. I googled it, Jordan. It's apparently it's a McDonald's that they shoot all the McDonald's commercials at.
So it was literally a McDonald's commercial.
And then the weirdest part of this is like it's like Timu ET, and I'm like, yes, it's Timu ET. until you introduce the family. Mac and Me's family, who it just keeps. First of all, the movie opens with them in like a 2 to 3 minute non-dialogue scene where none of them talk. They just whistle, and so in order to communicate that, Mac's mouth looks like, I described it as a puckered butthole. He just looks like that. And there's an exceptionally long opening sequence of the family digging for something. And I guess it's a liquid that tastes like Coca-Cola, which is why he likes Coca-Cola. But it keeps
Product placement. Hashtag product placement.
It keeps cutting back to this family in increasingly depressing situations. Of like they're just lying on the ground, rolling around in these ridiculous costumes, dying. It's super weird and unusually depressing. But there ends up being this whole back half misunderstanding thing between them and the government, and then the movie just ends with the scene from Short Circuit 2.
Yeah,
it has the same ending where they all get citizenship and
they're all now just citizens and they can drive around.
They can just drive a car.
That I will perform non-combative service in the armed forces when required by the law. That I will perform work of national import under civilian direction when required by the law. And that I take this obligation freely, without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion. So help me God. And if you agree to all of the above, please state so by saying, I do. Now, may I extend a warm congratulations. You are now citizens of the United States of America.
When you know who you are, when you know you belong, you're not a stranger anymore. Sometimes it's not so clear. You're out there all alone. You're not a stranger anymore.
And there's no explanation given for it.
I told you it was a weird ending.
It's so weird. It is. It's very weird. Like, and what's weird is it sets up for a sequel because they thought they were gonna get a sequel.
They were bold.
And I couldn't confirm. I couldn't find any confirmation as to if this actually happened. But allegedly, this movie began... And okay, from what I read, McDonald's denies the fact that they paid for this. Apparently, there was accusations that McDonald's funded this movie, and McDonald's denies it for some reason. But apparently, this began as the idea, and the idea was that they were going to make this movie, and they were going to put all of the proceeds towards Ronald McDonald House. And as someone who is personally affected by that charity, in a way, if the profits of the very little profits of this movie went to Ronald McDonald House, I'd be okay with this terrible movie. I honestly don't think it's as bad as everyone makes it out to be, for the most part. The fact that it becomes a McDonald's commercial is very, very strange. It's very strange. It's not the worst thing I watched this week. That's Mac and Me. Hey there, everybody. It's N-Card Justin here. Let me know down in the comments. Have you seen Mac and Me? What do you think of Mac and Me? Is it bad? Do you think it's really not that bad like I do? Let me know what you're thinking down in the comments. But anyway, if you want to see the full podcast that this is from, Jordan's Glorious Revenge, you click the box on the left. Or if you just want to see a random video that YouTube thinks you're going to enjoy, click the box on the right. Hit subscribe if you haven't already. We put new videos out 7 days a week. Or you can just leave this video a like. That helps us out too. We'll see you all in the next video. Have a good day, everybody.